Moving on to another legal drama, let's talk about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's lawsuit. So Blake Lively has dropped her emotional distress claims against Justin Baldoni after his legal team demanded proof. So according to court filings obtained by dailymail.com, the actress also withdrew a second claim to avoid handing over her health records to Justin Baldoni's lawyers. What's the latest here?
Yes, so she has dropped two claims, intentionally causing her emotional distress and negligent infliction of emotional distress. Very specific terms, of course, in the US legal system. Because his team quite rightly came back and said, well, where's the proof?
Yeah.
Show us the medical proof of your emotional distress. Now, clearly, like anyone else, Blake doesn't want her medical records in court and then in public for everyone to see. So she has retracted those claims. Of course, Baldoni is still facing other allegations and other claims from her, sexual harassment being the main one, of course. But what an absolute mess. And, of course, as we were speaking earlier, has totally imploded her friendship with Taylor Swift, which was the gold standard of young female Hollywood friendships, wasn't it?
That's right. They were BFFs, would see them together everywhere, and now it's been revealed and reported on that their friendship is also beyond repair at this point. They're reportedly not speaking amid all this legal drama. So even though Justin Baldoni dropped Taylor Swift's subpoena because Justin Baldoni essentially dragged Taylor Swift into his defamation and extortion countersuit against Lively, where he claimed that Blake Lively leveraged her friendship with Taylor Swift to try and gain control of their 2024 film. But apparently there's been radio silence between Taylor Swift and Blake Lively.
Yeah, so it was a risky move by Blake, I think, to weaponise her friendship with Taylor in this way and sort of make out that she was part of a campaign to control the script narrative on it. And of course, Taylor's legal team and family came back and said no, she had nothing to do with anything about the production of this very contentious movie and obviously contentious lawsuit. So I think Taylor has sort of gone into self-preservation mode and just retracted from that friendship, which is a tragedy because I don't imagine Blake has a lot of friends who are willing to step into the arena and protect her now. She seems to be, imploding friendships all over the place.
And it's not looking that good from her, for her, I should say, at this stage, as more and more evidence comes out and as the trial continues. But let's talk about the Diddy trial. So, so many celebrities continue to be name-dropped during this explosive testimony in the Sean Diddy Combs trial. Whitney Houston's been named, Mike Myers, Mariah Carey, a few A-list stars who came up during the testimony during the third week of Diddy's sex trafficking and racketeering trial. Now, of course, they're not accused of any wrongdoing. But where are we up to with this trial?
Yes, you make a great point. They are accused of no wrongdoing and there's no link between them and Diddy. But yeah, those names that you've said, Georgina Chapman and Mike Myers, the names have come out more around the witnesses who are now finding themselves in the witness box and being cross-examined because they're people who, like a PA who to Mike Myers, for example, she's one of the witnesses. Another witness was talking about talent and she said, oh, that person didn't have a lot of talent, unlike, say, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. So their names are straight into the narrative now as well. So it's. I wondered whether this is maybe part of the legal strategy on that to sort of pile in as many big names as possible. But, my information is that people in Hollywood are absolutely terrified about being linked with this case. I'm now in the federal court in Manhattan because it's clearly not a good thing to be associated with. But really, in open court, when things are discussed, anyone's name can be thrown into the mix.
Yeah, absolutely. Louise Roberts, thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour. Great to talk to you.
Great to talk to you.